Hey DJ, just a few things from me. Have you got an update on your lineup tonight?
A lot of game time decisions, including Drake, who didn't skate this morning. Just waiting on word from him this afternoon to see if he's able to go. Nikita Zaitsev will come back in. He'll be removed from the COVID protocol. Zub will be a game time decision, and so will Shane Pinto.
Shane Pinto would be a game time decision as well, pardon me?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. But do you think there's a pretty good chance he plays?
Well, everything has to check out. I've always said with a group of young guys like this, they have to be 100% healthy and no risk of injury, and that'll be up to the doctors to decide that. But we're hopeful that he'll go tonight.
And just on Drake, is that another testing thing, kind of like maybe Zaitsev has gone through and to recheck a test, I guess?
Yeah, what happens there is if there's a lot of things, sorry, that can be involved in putting in COVID protocol. So exposure, what have you. There's a bunch of things that happen with that, and once they check out, you can be taken off COVID protocol. Whether and there's some guys that haven't had it that are being put in there. So Zaitsev is in that case, and we're hopeful Drake's in that case as well, and he's available to us tonight.
Just two more things for me. I just wanted to ask you about Brandstrom.
Yeah, Brandstrom broke his hand there. He'll be out, 6-8 weeks or longer. It's a week-to-week thing for sure. So it's unfortunate. I thought he played some good games. I thought he moved the puck well, but it's just one of those freak things, and we'll move on without him.
And the other one I wanted to ask about was, does Brandstrom need surgery, or is that?
I think that hasn't been made official whether he needs that or not.
And just what do you expect from the Penguins? They're going through a lot of what they've gone through, a lot of what you're going through right now.
Yeah, for sure. They work hard. They forecheck. Certainly with no Crosby and Malkin, it's a different animal. But they've done a really good job of picking up those pieces. They've had really good goaltending. They come off beating Florida the other night. So they're a team that's not going to give you much. They play real fast. They got a lot of depth through their lineup. But like all the teams in the league, there's no freebies in this league, and we're just going to try and scratch and claw and get ourselves a win.
Lone hand accused from Matt Tinkovic.
Hey BJ, just one question. Clark Bishop out there in a yellow jersey today. How much closer is he getting to return to the lineup?
Well, he's a ways away, but able to skate at he's probably 60%. So we'll monitor him if he's able to continue to practice with us, but not anytime real soon.
For the final one, we'll circle back to Bruce Garriock.
Hey, DJ, how did Brandstrom get hurt?
Shot got him in the glove late in the game, and he didn't think it was broke. And then, the adrenaline sometimes keeps it going. And then as soon as the game was over, we got a picture of it, and it was broken. So unfortunate. But like I said, we'll move on.
And last thing for me, with kind of so many guys going in and out of the lineup, what's your message to the team?
Well, I met with the team a couple days ago, and the big thing for me was there's no blame to be had of how this virus ended up with us and continues to spread. I know the doctors are doing everything they can to separate guys. We're not practicing. We're doing everything we can to get through this together, and we just got to give everything we have as well on the ice. And I got to credit them. The last two games, as it's hard defensively, and we're playing hard, we could have had a different result. We're not going to cry about it. We're just going to keep working. And this will turn as these guys come back. The work ethic and the mentality of how hard it is to win a game in the National Hockey League when we get our talent back will help us get rolling. Because I think after the finish last year, I think some people, you come back and you think you've got the league figured out, and the league is hard, and it's really hard. And we realize just how hard every shift, every guy has to work for us to win games. And I think there's a silver lining in everything, and I think that is for us is when we get everyone back, and we play this desperate, I think you're going to see us turn this thing around.